Protocol, where are you?
Who's next?
I'm out of here!
Yeah. Yeah.
These bombs, so... Ah! Boing, boing, boom! Pew! Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. 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 I could get used to this.
Lord Barbados, please see to it that Godwin gets home soon and safe.
Add Astra. Thank you for complete. Add Astra.
Is fascinating.
And away I go! La la la.
the Animal Archon protect you.
Good day to you both. It's been quite a long time. You're looking well as ever.
Hi, Adelind!
To what do we owe the honor today? Important business to discuss with Master Diluc, I presume?
That's right! Adelind, since we've run into you, maybe we could just get you to help us with this one. We always miss the winery's discount grape juice, so this time we decided to come here early. Can you reserve a bottle for us? We'll pay a deposit, just name the price.
Of course I can, and no deposit necessary. But I'm afraid you might be in for quite a wait. Dawn Winery's discount grape juice takes a long time to make. Every summer, Master Diluc handpicks 2 barrels of the finest grapes to turn into juice.
What? Why sell the good stuff at a low price? Shouldn't the best grapes be the most expensive?
Master has never explained his reasoning. If I had to guess, the discount could be a marketing technique. Special deals always attract customers. Perhaps Master hopes to increase the popularity of fruit juice so that people have more options when it comes to drinking. It makes an ideal alternative for the heaviest drinkers because they won't get drunk and start causing mischief. At the same time, those who don't drink alcohol get the chance to try something new. Master Diluc isn't all about money. I think he would prefer to see people drinking in moderation than chase bigger profits at any cost. Imagine if everyone could just enjoy a nice glass of wine and have a good time while keeping their wits about them and not creating trouble for others. Now, wouldn't that be a miracle?
Wow, Master Diluc's such a thoughtful guy. So, is Diluc picking out this year's grapes right now?
Not just yet. He has a few more issues to sort out first. He'll start the process as soon as those are out of the way. If you're interested, I'm sure Master Diluc would be delighted to see you and hear your thoughts. As you know, whenever Master Diluc catches wind of any unsavory guests showing up in Mondstadt, he takes it upon himself to go and greet them in person. It's the same story today. He should be somewhere near Falcon Coast. I'm not sure how long he'll be. In the meantime, would you like to take a seat inside? I have to stay here and wait for some other guests, but Hilly and Mako will be glad to take care of you.
Unsavory guests? What is that supposed to mean? Huh? You mean the the Dark and Evil Abyss Order are up to no good again? In that case, Master Diluc's our friend. We can't sit here and do nothing.
If you're happy to help, that would be wonderful. Master trusts you after all, and you're both very capable. I know he'd appreciate a helping hand.
No biggie! The sooner Master Diluc is free, the sooner we can get a taste of that delicious grape juice. Come on, let's go to the Falcon Coast. Is that a camp over there? D-Luke is camping out in the wild? Huh. This tent doesn't look like it belongs to D-Luke. Maybe it's an adventurer camp. Oh, there's a piece of paper and a notebook over there. Let's read them. Judging by the tone, it seems like this was written by someone D-Luke knows well. Let's call him D-Luke's friend for now. He saw something bad happen, wrote a note for Master D-Luke, and then left. Huh. Isn't that pretty irresponsible? What if someone else had seen it? Also, he left his notebook behind. Now that Paimon thinks about it, you know that strange ley line deposit on the beach? Other than that, everything seems fine here. Not a monster in sight. Do you want to read D-Luke's friend's notebook too? If not, let's head over and take a closer look at the ley line deposit. There are 2 notes here. Which one shall we start with? Paimon didn't follow all that. But it seemed to be about a previous battle D-Luke was in? There are 2 notes here. Sounds like it was talking about Albedo. Oh, did D-Luke write a letter to Albedo? Whoa! Where did all these monsters come from? Wait a second. Is that D-Luke? Huh. He looks kind of different than usual. Look at him go! So focused and full of energy! So this is Captain Pyro when he's in top form, huh? Hey, you're right! Now that Paimon looks more closely, this D-Luke does look younger than usual. But what happened back then? Why is he fighting here? Guess we can just ask him about it when we see him. What should we do now? Okay, let's see how young Diluc used to fight. Things haven't changed. So is there any actual danger here? It looks like it's only these illusions from the past. So Diluc's already called it a day? Will more monsters come out if we go up to that weird ley line deposit again? And what about young Diluc? If it's like the other ley line deposits we've seen, then it should have disappeared now that all the monsters are defeated. No. Paimon's just a little worried is all. What if someone passing by gets curious, comes to check it out, then suddenly, yeah! A monster jumps out and clubs him over the head with a swoosh and a smash! That would be terrible. Because it sounds more dangerous that way. Anyway, we came here to help Diluc, didn't we? So let's stick around a little longer and make sure this place is completely safe before we head back. Not really. Paimon just wants some fancy grape juice. Come on, let's finish what we came for. When we get the grape juice, you can have some of Paimon's half.
Check this out! Supporting fire!
Jumpy, jumpy, go! Pew! I'm out of here!
Brace yourself! This is gonna hurt! Don't get too close!
Can't touch me! First blast!
Check this out! I got you covered!
I'm out of here! Come on out! Jumpy, jumpy, go!
You can run, but you can't hide! Fire it up! Here's...
Blow them all up! Would have stopped coming. Also, Paimon still doesn't have a clue what's going on here. Should we just go ask D-Luke? Yeah, come on! Let's get back to the Dawn Winery!
Check this out!
Jumpy Dumpty Go! Can't touch me!
Supporting fire!
Jumpy Dumpty Go!
Riptide! Here's backup!
Ooh, you're taking me out?
I'll get grounded for...
I have some for you too! Blitz.
Ninjutsu!
Hit!
I'm out of here! Bye!
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Don't get too close!
Blazing delight! Gotta dash!
Come on, don't keep me waiting.
There's no time to my hammer. Another test subject. Suffocate.
I'm out of here.
That was.
And away I go.
Fire it up! Supporting fire!
Boing, boing, boom! Pew! La la la! Hi-ya!
Prepare yourself.
I'm out of here! Jumpy, jumpy, go!
So soon.
Shouldn't let your guard down. Here's backup! Brace yourself! This is gonna hurt! Check this out! I got you covered!
And away I go!
Fire it up!
La la la! Can't catch me! Hi-ya!
I will bring my no- Faster? Okay, faster. Cold. So cold.
I'm out of here!
Shouldn't let your guard down.
Pew! Boing, boing, boom! And away I go! Yeah!
Wheel of life.
Blazing delight! Jumpy, jumpy, toe! Woo! I'm out of gotta dash!
Yeah! Bring it on. I guess the housework can wait.
Phew. is a brave girl today.
My bow sounds in...
I found a really... weird-looking lizard? Want me to show it to you, Dodoko? Dodoko, where are you?
You're finally back. I didn't think you'd be gone for so long. Sorry if it was too much trouble.
That's okay. We did offer to help. So anyway, is Master D-Luke back yet? We didn't see him at Falcon Coast.
Sorry, I'm not sure of Master's whereabouts either, but I did hear that he recently visited Angel's Share. After dealing with this kind of trouble, Master is always careful to tie up all loose ends. It's become something of a routine. He should be back very soon. You needn't worry. In the meantime, please make yourself comfortable in the winery.
After all that, we managed to completely miss him. Oh well. Let's just wait for him at the winery this time. By the way, Adeline, how come you're always standing here at the door lately? Usually you're busy indoors. Hopefully you haven't been standing there waiting for Master D-Luke this whole time, 'cause that would be really tiring.
Oh, thanks for your concern. But I've actually been instructed by Master to meet with some special guests here. Certain guests may need reminding to stay away for the time being. Master hopes that under the present circumstances, these guests will keep an appropriate distance from the winery, so as not to make a difficult situation even more complicated.
Well, understand any of that, but it sounds like a really important job.
That's very kind of you indeed, but you've already helped Master Diluc out a great deal. You can let me take care of these time-consuming chores. There is one small thing you could do for me, though. Please, take this letter and place it on the table to your right as you enter the door. There are a few archived letters on that table already. Just put this one at the very top of the pile.
Is this a letter for Master Diluc?
Yes, it's from one of his informants. Only those in Master's inner circle are permitted to handle it or serve as custodian.
Ooh, that means we're part of Diluc's inner circle.
Of course. Master Diluc greatly values your friendship. Thanks again for the help.
Whoa, there are so many letters here. It looks like Diluc read them just before he left. He must have been in a hurry. Adeline asked us to put this one at the top of the pile, but how are we supposed to tell the order of the other ones? Guess we'll have to read them to get an idea of when they came in. Bad idea. Yeah, you're probably right. Okay, let's just tidy them up a little.
You're here. You move fast.
Woo! There he is!
What are you agonizing over?
Miss Adeline asked us to put these letters in a pile, and we can't tell which order they should go in. But, it's your personal mail, so it'd be rude for us to read them without your permission.
There's no need to be nervous. And I can see from the looks on your faces that they've grabbed your interest. These letters deal with events that are past and gone. I only held on to them in case any of the information they contain proves useful later down the line. I just dug them out to confirm a few details. I've been following some rather unique developments recently. You were involved in the events in question anyway. You can read them if you want to. It's not a bad thing to be curious.
Hey, that's a good point. Actually, you kind of smell like wild mountain fruit. Oh, did you go to those mountains where the Valberries come from?
Very perceptive. Yes, I did make a trip to the Stormbearer Mountains. I'll fill you in later.
No fair! We still have some super important things to discuss with Diluc. Not to mention a whole bunch of questions. Alright, let's just sort these letters for him. Well, since he said he doesn't mind, why don't we read them as we go? not sure what this one's about. Shall we read another one? Do you want to keep reading them, or have you got the gist now? Okay, remember, we're trying to figure out when each letter was written. Then, let's put the letters in the right order. If there's one thing we can take away from these, it's that Master Diluc has had a pretty difficult past. Not only was he misunderstood by the Knights of Favonius, but he's faced all kinds of other obstacles, too. Sounds like it's tough being Captain Pyro. Always fighting alone because, for one reason or another, it wasn't convenient for the people around him to help out. Yeah, that's true. Plus, he's got us now. We can give him all the help he could ever want. Oh, out of friendship, of course. Definitely not just for the grape juice. Wait, what?
Is there a problem?
Master Diluc, you're wearing your old outfit again? And you've tied your hair back. You look so formal all of a sudden.
Old outfit? You've seen it before?
Yup, it was by that ley line anomaly. That was your past self, right?
Huh. I'm surprised it made such an impression.
Do you mind telling us about it? What happened back then? Why were you fighting there?
The same reason as ever. Just stopping another Abyss Order plot. They launched an offensive on several fronts at once. Unfortunately for them, they were still no match for me. We were fighting in an area on Falcon Coast, and everything was recorded by the unusually active ley lines. They must have become unstable again recently, causing them to let out all kinds of information from that time. Hence why you saw what you saw. For starters, you only need to deal with the monsters and the ley line deposit will stay dormant, as long as it isn't disturbed again. On the other hand, if I'd done nothing at all, the Knights of Favonius would have taken over straight away. Knowing how they work, they'd be sure to send a large contingent to guard the site.
Wouldn't that have been a good thing?
Depends. Most of the knights are away on expeditions, so they don't have a lot of people to spare. If the ley line anomaly was just a diversion tactic, the Abyss Order could have been poised to attack somewhere else entirely, while the knights were scrambling to send what limited forces they have to Falcon Coast. But anyway, I have no interest in talking to the Knights of Favonius. I prefer to get to the bottom of things myself rather than waste time negotiating with them. And it was easy enough for me to find out the Abyss Order's plans. Take a few Abyss mages hostage and they soon start talking. As for the Knights of Favonius, I've sent someone to enlist their cooperation where it's needed. It's their job to handle situations like this. They ought to be present when things come to a head. I don't like working closely with the Knights of Favonius because of our differences in philosophy, but that doesn't mean we can't watch each other's backs when it counts.
Whoa. Seems like you have even more control over things now than you used to, D-Luke.
The best way to deal with any threat is to utilize all the force at your disposal. Anyway, thank you for your help. Adeline brought me up to speed with everything. In return, I have a gift for your trouble.
Grape juice? The packaging is so fancy! It must be really expensive!
This is my personal favorite grape juice, made of the highest quality grapes. I happen to have an unopened batch, so I brought you a bottle to try. I didn't know you were such fans of grape juice. Next time you want some, don't bother waiting for the discount. Just go down to the cellar and help yourselves. It's on the house.
Woohoo! Paimon's gonna tell everyone we meet that we're VIPs at Dawn Winery! This one bottle must be worth at least, like, 50,000 mora! And he gave it to us for free! Thank you so much, Master D-Luke!
If you're free tonight, you're welcome to stay for dinner. Adeline is already making it. There are, however, a few things I need to take care of before dinner time. Yes, passiveness is not my style. Though I had my suspicions at the start, everything I've come across so far in my investigation suggests that the Abyss Order was not behind this. Since this arose from natural causes, it's time to wrap things up.
So what should we do? Right! Sure! After all, he did just give us this amazing grape juice. Wait, no. What was it? After all, even when the odds of success are 9-1, you must never lower your guard.
Well said. In that case, let's get going.
Okie dokie, Captain Pyro. You can take it a little easier this time. Come on, let's go! This is the final battle. Then we can put all this trouble behind us. These letters cover a whole load of different events. Oh, Paimon never knew D-Luke's past was so complicated. We're really gonna have to study all the details to figure out how everything fits together. Which letter do you want to read next?
No time to lose.
Dodge! Break forth!
There. It's done. The ley line deposit will disappear before long.
All thanks to the power of teamwork. See, even Captain Pyro needs his trusty sidekick sometimes. It can't be Master D-Luke saving the day by himself every single time. Many hands make light work.
Sidekicks. It's been a long time since I last worked with others. It's not so bad. If the opportunity arises, let's team up again in the future.
No time to lose. No time to lose.
Can't touch me! And away I go!
Upon hearing of human dreams precious as gold, an insatiable evil dragon descended upon the kingdom. Oblivious to this ill, the king and his princess continued to debate the content of their meal. Meat or vegetable, though the princess' most loyal servant would have proposed both to end the squabble. But few knew his name, and fewer still cared for his counsel. And then the evil dragon appeared.
gold. I wonder if they will be flavorful. Dreams like gold. I wonder if they will be flavorful. Dreams like gold. I wonder if they will be flavorful. Oh, these uneven tiles on the ground knock the wind out of my sails. Ah, good, very good. Though you are puny, you harbor dreams grand enough for myself.
Be gone, evil dragon.
Evil dragon? How laughable. A dragon as illustrated and thoughtful as myself should surely be granted enlightened as a title. My kin are known to covet treasure, yet I have found the dreams of puny man more enticing than jewels. It is most spectacular how man can stuff their minds with dreams, whether they be starving or full. Human dreams are more precious than gold, or so they say. Today I will see for myself if your dreams are indeed as filling as they are valuable. My hunger wears away at my control. I must feast as soon as possible. Puny king, if you value your own life and those of your kin, then offer up thy sacrifice thereupon.
To see me as a coward, are your vile eyes mere reflective stones? Dreams and nobility are my lifelong pursuits. I will not give them up for you. Be gone, evil dragon. The kingdom won't cower before you.
I must urge that you reconsider, though courage fills your measly soul. Which choice is more favorable between sacrifice and annihilation? Some time will surely show. I will find some rest in your city outskirts, but before nightfall, I will return for my fill. If you fail to give, then I will take for myself. Your palace shall be my hunting grounds, and your halls my stove.
Maybe there's even more buried below!
Convinced that the king will in time provide a delicious meal, the hubristic dragon departed the castle for a short break. The righteous king had no intention to yield, and planned to call upon his banners to conquer evil.
I will defeat the dragon to protect our kingdom.
My child, you forget yourself. A princess cannot march. Your place is not in battle, but within the boudoir.
I have not forgotten your teachings. I cannot give up dreams and nobility. I should walk freely among our people, as a princess, but also as a warrior. With the dragon outside, I cannot just sit still.
You are a princess first. Moreover, I cannot bear to see you step into danger. Furthermore, you...
Rest assured, Your Majesty, by my side, her safety will be secure.
With no name or honor, how do you propose to protect her? Alas, say no more. I will summon the bravest warriors of the land to ride beside her.
There were 3 celebrated warriors in the realm, each endowed with great gifts and known for skills spectacular. All waited patiently outside the palace, eager to step into the throne room. The forger of great legacies, the world-famous fighter, Attendant A. His glory is resplendent, and his travels the epics of the day. Within the realm, only the most ignorant have not heard of the hero, or given him acclaim.
A phenomenal plan takes time to formulate. Use your brain, not your fists.
See, this cloak has a very colorful history. Please listen carefully.
You say you didn't know? Here, I'll tell you all about my name. You say you didn't know? Here, I'll tell you all about my name.
The often indecisive and overcautious tactician, Attendant B. Specialist in surviving any and everything in one piece. Is he paranoid, or simply meticulous? No consensus exists.
A phenomenal plan takes time to formulate. Use your brain, not your fists. A phenomenal plan takes time to formulate. Use your brain, not your fists. You think I'm afraid? Don't discount my field expertise.
And finally, our preeminent dragon slayer, Attendant C. Dragon slaying is a piece of cake, if you must ask me. The slayer recounted his many legends, showcasing spoils for all to see.
See, this cloak has a very colorful history. Please listen carefully.
The warriors have arrived. They are ready to fight.
Their names are so long and complicated. Why is that?
To project shock and awe, people often exaggerate their deeds.
Oh, I must be ignorant. I've never heard of such a trend.
Welcome, brave warriors. May you persevere and prevail against the obstacles ahead.
I swear upon all my past glory, a triumph for our princess is at hand. The princess need not fear with me by her side. The dragon will fall in no time.
A dragon poses no threat. My plan will make it flee with its tail between its legs.
Friends, you make fair points, but you may not even have to fight. My slaying prowess is acclaimed throughout our land. The dragon will tremble and scram.
So, accompanied by her loyal servant, as well as the 3 famed warriors, the princess set out on her quest.
Shiny!
Paimon, traveler, what did you think? Please tell me your thoughts. Terrific! Anyway, please stay tuned. There are 4 more acts in this play, and they'll be shown on various stages on the island. Don't miss out on the best show of Twilight Theater. You can watch the middle 3 acts in any order before the final act. And when the final act begins, please hold your breath for the grand, decisive battle. Stay tuned.
He said there are 4 more acts after this. If we see a stage on the island, shall we go check it out? Can't touch me! Fine, fine, go! La la la.
The dragon flew off and briefly rested at the gate.
Where are the guards? Are they too terrified to face their fate?
As the evil dragon made no attempts to move or hide, the princess and her entourage quickly arrived. The Princess Loyal Knight was the first to spot the creature, for he always rode far ahead.
The tactician is correct. We require a plan before we fight.
How dare the dragon be insolent as such? I pledge before the king to not let the princess come to harm. How dare the dragon be insolent as such? I pledge before the king to not let the princess come to harm. Mayhap our tactician can succeed with his wits and charm. Legends have it that he's the ultimate survivor. If he can ward against dangers with fastidious care, we need not recklessly suffer. Without a plan, we should not pull the trigger.
The loyal servant passed the message in a voice barely higher than a whisper. While the evil dragon rests, we will draw up a plan. Upon those words, she approached carefully so the dragon would ignore her steps.
tactician is correct. We require a plan before we fight. Thanks to my servant's far-sighted work, we have seized the initiative.
Oh, Your Highness honors me. I was simply doing my duty.
Placing the saddle on the right horse is the way of the world. Take your praise with pride. The tactician has fallen behind. Why does he falter? Did he get entangled in a struggle?
He promised to quell all draconic cataclysms. Perhaps he is torn between myriad schemes.
Through all faith and cynicism, the cautious tactician remained silent, his face one of dismay and gloom.
La la la.
Oh, tactician! The dragon beckons. Please enlighten us about the stratagem.
Stratagem? No stratagem can be perfected so quickly for a situation this grave. More time is vital.
This merciful, enlightened one shall grant thee all the time in the world. Only at dusk will I call the dust to settle.
Hark! The evil dragon speaks! It was simply feigning sleep to lure us into peril.
Attendant B shook where he stood, stopping just short from falling to his knees. He muttered and apologized, then ran away to the gate without hesitation.
Maybe there's even more buried below!
The princess and her loyal servant rushed off to find him, while the dragon broke into laughter.
If the king had chosen to appease me, I wouldn't have been able to enjoy such a scene.
Leaving behind her tactician-seeking servant, the princess returned alone to keep the dragon under guard.
If a mirage belies the tactician's wisdom, what may I call on to keep my kingdom safe? If a mirage belies the tactician's wisdom, what may I call on to keep my kingdom safe? The element of surprise fades. The dragon now lies calmly in wait. The tactician has lost his nerve, yet my servant followed in pursuit. Shockingly, open city gates greet me where guards should have stood.
An old guard arrived. Though he was quite visibly drunk, his footsteps were surprisingly steady.
The tactician's trail fades, but the guard should carry his weight.
For the princess, I must fight!
If you ask me, this time of peace is truly fantastic. What with food and wine and beauties. If you ask me, this time of peace is truly fantastic. What with food and wine and beauties. The aristocrats have never known our hardships. The searing sun and the chilling wind. Dragons, tacticians, what a boatload of nonsense. My eyes are dim now, and my ears ring. Why did they send me out to the front lines to take on a dragon?
Though the young guard learned much from his senior, he hasn't forgotten his wish to defend the kingdom.
For the princess, I must fight! For the princess, I must fight! For the princess, I must fight! With everyone gone, I am the last line of defense! I must save the kingdom from... Oh, my belly. Could it be? No, not right now.
Did he just run off? Must have been the food. The show must go on. Should I find someone to take his place?
What? Why did the guard run away? The show hasn't finished yet. The narrator said they'll have to find a replacement. Shall we go look for one? Ah! There's a real guard over there! Let's go and ask him! Excuse me, did you see an actor running away?
Of course! How ridiculous. How could he waste such a great opportunity? If only it was me. I've always wanted to perform in a show, but I never got the chance.
Wait, isn't this just perfect?
Well, I've seen them rehearse, but I'm still not a real actor.
But you are a real guard? The other guy suddenly disappeared just as he got to, I am the last line of defense! We can't let that stand! As a guard, isn't it also your duty to protect the audience's wish to enjoy the play?
That's true, but...
It's always been your dream to perform on a stage! People are waiting! There's no time to hesitate! Let's bring him over!
No time to lose.
My line should be... my line should be... Look here, dragon!
Very well, very well. Let this enlightened one see if you have any battle prowess to back up that shout.
The loyal servant finally returned just as the terrible fight was about to break out.
The tactician's trail fades, but the guard should carry his weight. The tactician's trail fades, but the guard should carry his weight. No, I should have led him into battle. I was still way too late.
The late arrival let out a resigned sigh, even as the dragon raised the stakes. Though the young guard fought with valor, the cunning dragon still snapped up the prize in one take.
If I had worked harder during training, I wouldn't feel so helpless today.
Though my appetite remains healthy, You did well to quench my cravings. The portions were modest, yet the taste remained rather satisfying. If the appetizers had already entertained me so, surely the main dish would cast a spell.
Thus, again satisfied, the proud dragon licked its mouth and leisurely flew off.
Shiny!
Outside of the city gates, there lies a blessed stretch of prairie by the lake, with lush vegetation and a gentle, pleasant breeze. Seeking some time to rest, the wicked dragon landed with ease.
Darn it! Why is this guy getting in my way? My quest is to track the dragon. I don't have time to waste.
What rotten luck to get scammed before even concluding a single sale.
A lake across and so far away, the castle as if a bird in a cage. Have the humans fit... A lake across and so far away, the castle as if a bird in a cage. Have the humans finished preparing my meal, or do they yet believe they can defy their fate? The sun is high and the land scorching. In the interest of comfort, I will seek a more accommodating base. For one promised moment of unrivaled taste, I have traveled for hundreds of miles and hungered over dozens of days. The humans better not exhaust my patience, for even I have never had unlimited grace.
Having spoken thus, the dragon sought relief in the shade, yet forthwith, from the other direction, a merchant came.
What rotten luck to get scammed before even concluding a single sale. What rotten luck to get scammed before even concluding a single sale. I am a merchant who has traveled a very long way. Is this how this kingdom deals with trades? Throughout my entire career, I've never encountered a customer as loud or strange as this man today. To him, everything I have for sale is either a manipulative scheme for money or undeserving trifles of heinous quality. To think I even mistook him for some kind of connoisseur, when at the end of it all, he only made a fool of me. He never cared to close a sale. He just saw me as a challenge and refused to be defeated.
As the merchant stewed over his anger, yet another irritated soul came onto the scene.
Darn it! Why is this guy getting in my way? My quest is to track the dragon. I don't have time to waste. As an adventurer, defeating evil is my calling. Just the thought of him makes me enraged. All I said was that I've never heard of him, and he's treating that like the biggest mistake. Insulting me, claiming I want to steal his glory, and suggesting my quest is just a ploy.
Evil dragon! Show yourself! Resistance is futile!
That's him! Oh, that must be him!
Maybe there's even more buried below!
Humans are truly a rude and rowdy lot. To think they can cause such a ruckus without even showing their faces.
The man in pursuit is the kingdom's famed fighter. Though the sun continues to blaze, he continues spiritedly with his chase.
I admire his fearless figure. It would be a dream to also one day prove my character.
I am long tired of my peaceful boudoir. I wish to fight along...
It would seem that my boundless fame has caused even the evil dragon to lose its nerve. It would seem that my boundless fame has caused even the evil dragon to lose its nerve.
As an enlightened dragon, one cannot tolerate such deranged words.
Aha! Evil dragon! I didn't believe you would actually come out and face me!
The puny human talks big and employs an aggressive tone. Yet does the substance of his dream back up his claim? Oh.
Oh, and the beast is silent! Is my dream so grand that even a dragon finds it difficult to consume?
As the noble warrior faced off against the evil dragon, the anxious princess and her entourage arrived at last. The nameless servant kept his eyes on the field. The warrior's words have ignited a fire within his heart.
I admire his fearless figure. It would be a dream to also one day prove my character.
Evil dragon! Why do you not speak? Have you finally realized you should cower in fear?
I care not for those who are lesser. Your dream is massive yet hollow in nature. For now, this enlightened dragon still cannot decide if it's fit to eat.
Oh, how vile of you to humiliate me, just because I'm an enemy! I regarded you as a worthy opponent, yet you use such insidious tactics! I, the world-famous fighter, will never fall before your degradation and trickery! You disgust me!
The fighter's animated speech kindled a burning flame within even the oft dispassionate heart of the royal lady.
I am long tired of my peaceful boudoir. I wish to fight alongside my soldiers.
Though one sees little reason to teach a lesson, perhaps no choice is left in the matter. Too many appetizers before the dish ruins the mood, but just for today, I can entertain an early platter.
To everyone's shock, the evil dragon then swallowed the fighter's dream in one big gulp.
It is just as I thought. Thin and crunchy, though empty under its shell. A most marvelous texture.
The warrior was handily defeated. So he was a gifted orator, but never a true fighter.
Conceit became his downfall. His power did not match his stature.
The dragon remained unsatiated. Under everyone's gaze, it flew away to parts unfamiliar.
La la la. Maybe there's even more buried below. I'm out of here.
I had only just... Yeah. This place is pretty dead. By which I mean, there's nothing to kill. Yeah. No time to lose.
Can't catch me!
Check this out! Supporting...
Fine, move! Jumpy dumpy!
Not bad. Not bad at all. No time to lose.
Still vowing to defeat the dragon, the princess followed the trail. The servant continued at his pace, shouldering all burdens without fail. Though the slayer scorned the servant, the loyal man paid it no mind.
If I bore his tools and freed his mind, perhaps a victory he shall find. He bears the sword of destiny, the blade of the chosen one. He will raise it before the dragon, and victory will follow in time.
As if hearing his thoughts, the dragon descended upon a village.
Let me see, let me find... Is my golden dream right at hand? Let me see, let me find... Is my golden dream right at hand?
Oh, dragon, no one would laugh at you if you were to flee in fear.
The human realizes not how comical he and his words appear.
Wise and merciful as I am, I will refrain from taking the bait. However, I pray you will live to regret what you say.
For a dull human, you sure have a sharp tongue. Let's see it then, if among heroes you truly belong.
The princess has also finally caught up with her attendants.
It should be my duty to banish the dragon.
Dragon, how dare you slander my name?
It should be my duty to banish the dragon.
Your Highness, your permission to charge? With my blade and extensive experience, I will take this dragon apart.
Permission granted. Be on your guard.
I once slew a poisonous dragon and took this most precious reward. This cloak lets me evade any type of regard. I will bide my time and find the moment to strike the heart.
Ah, and here I thought you were privy to some special art. Did you plan to flee all along and have only been waiting for a chance to depart?
If the Slayer put on his cloak and walked into the crowd, who would be able to tell him apart?
Dragon, how dare you slander my name? Despite my patience and mercy, you have shown no shame. Bitter regret will be yours after I take aim.
By all means, please, go on. This enlightened one cannot wait to play your game.
Let's take it over there.
Silently acknowledging the request, the dragon twisted its features into a benevolent smile.
More treasure, more treasure!
In a flash, the dragon landed at the promised place. The princess and her loyal servant immediately followed apace. But the Slayer remained rooted in place, as he somehow lost his faith.
Evil dragon, you'll see what I'm made of.
I consider myself a fit man. A match for knights from the palace.
A dragon, bigger than those from the rhymes. But I won't be scared.
Hey, it's been all talk and no fighting. Give us a fight!
But the Slayer remained rooted in place, as he
Evil dragon, you'll see...
I consider myself a fit man.
A dragon, bigger than those from the rhymes. But I...
Hey, it's been all talk and no fighting.
Evil dragon, you'll see what I'm made of. Evil dragon, you'll see what I'm made of. I've climbed mountains, crossed lakes, traversed dungeons, and defeated your kin. To finally obtain this sword, the Blade of Fate. Leave now, otherwise this razor-sharp blade will cut you into pieces.
What must be a shining myth to you is but trivial babble to me. I will settle and not even move 2 feet. Attack as you please.
Simple villagers gathered to witness the scene, Many were fascinated by the blade's myth. A farmer came forward to try out the blade, but others wondered if hands that had only held a pitchfork could even grasp the hilt.
I consider myself a fit man.
A dragon, bigger than those from the rhymes. But I won't be scared.
I consider myself a fit man. A match for knights from the palace. I thought I was strong enough, but I couldn't even shake it.
The farmer used all his strength, but the sword remained in place. As for the princess and her servant, they also declined to try their faith. The dragon observed intently, but its patience finally wore away.
Alas, I've grown tired of words and charades. When will a puny human finally save the day? Take the blade and strike me down, if you mean what you say.
Happy bombed, Cleeby.
A mighty dragon slayer shan't do your bidding.
A dragon slayer? You are but a charlatan. Drop your pretense and ask the child. Even he can see through you.
Could the dragon's words be true? And there is no true dream under those layers of armor.
Clee was a brave girl today. I found a really weird-looking lizard. Want me to show it to you? Dodoko? Dodoko, where are you? These bombs, so heavy.
Could the dragon's words be true? And there is no true dream under those layers of armor.
A dragon, bigger than those from the rhymes. But I won't be scared. A dragon, bigger than those from the rhymes. But I won't be scared. That shiny armor, why does it click? His mouth is open. Why does he not speak?
Though I'm not hungry, this snack's been delivered straight to my door.
The dragon's huge mouth instantly swallowed the Slayer's dream.
It's just as I expected. Long rotten dreams make for terrible food. This bad apple taste. What a disgrace.
The Slayer was also defeated.
So the tales of past battles did not hold up.
The dragon again departed the scene, leaving only the bewildered Slayer in his wake.
Yay, shiny!
My most distinguished guests, please hear me. I'm sure you have watched the first 4 acts. I hope you've been enjoying the show. The stage is now set for the final act. I'm so excited I could cry. There is still something I need to follow up with backstage. I am terribly sorry that I cannot escort you to the final stage personally, but I'll see you there.
Yep.
The sun's about to set, and the moon soon to rise. Our time is almost up, but evil survives. The famed attendants all took on the dragon, but they fell one by one. I made a vow when all of this began. But now I fear my vow has become a farce.
As her most loyal servant, I should share her worries. I am a nobody, but thanks to her, I was given a place. Nevertheless, I admire the princess's diligence and kindness. Please, don't dwell in sadness. We can reflect on the trio's mistakes.
Your counsel is valid. Let me recall their words and deeds.
An inflated ego, yet falling at the first hurdle. The princess remembered what she'd seen.
I fancied myself a fighter.
My past has proved my deeds. To protect myself, I ran away and let others take my place.
An inflated ego, yet falling at the...
I fancied myself a fighter, but my enemy...
My past has proved my deeds. My laurels should now be able to speak for me.
I fancied myself a fighter, but my enemy saw right through me. I overestimated my ability. I couldn't win against a strong enemy, but I also clung hard to my conceit. I lacked respect because I feared others wouldn't respect me.
A dream that was massive in size, yet hollow inside. Lots of guts, but no ability.
A supposedly foolproof plan, yet with no one to see it through. The princess remembered again.
To protect myself, I ran away and let... My past has proved my deeds. My laurels should now be able to speak for me. To protect myself, I ran away and let others take my place.
All my plans evaporated when I saw the dragon in front of me. I did survive everything, but every time I did so by abandoning those standing next to me.
He was a tactician with neither morals nor strategy. It's natural to be cautious, but one who abandons their comrades is no hero.
Avoiding the present and only speaking endlessly of past glories, the princess remembered one last time.
My past has proved my deeds. My laurels should now be able to speak for me. To give my life now would be foolish. It's elementary to balance risk and benefits.
His past has faded. All he has now is his former glory. The spirit has decayed. He has long forgotten the taste of his dream. If they all failed to defeat the dragon, then with only my dream and my rapier, how can I possibly defeat the dragon?
Though I am but a lowly bystander in the palace, I know you to be humble and grounded. You are never selfish or merciless. All know you for your eagerness and diligence, your dreams that are no less than gold. Your Highness, please don't underestimate yourself. Believe in your golden ideals, and that you will slay that dream-devouring dragon for good.
Maybe there's even more buried below!
It is almost night. The dragon has changed its name to the Starving One.
For my promise to the king.
I've had snack after snack, but dinner still eludes me.
My heart is full of courage. I will wield my rapier with pride.
It is almost night. The dragon has changed its name to the Starving One.
I've had snack after snack, but dinner still eludes me. Snacks are distractions. In the end, they have no true substance. What's more, some of these just made me feel sick. I'm afraid only a true golden dream can sufficiently quench my cravings.
The loyal servant approached quietly to observe the dragon. For the princess, he will do any and everything.
For my promise to the king. But also, to make her happy, even if it seems impossible. Huh? The dragon looks strange. Why is it covering its chest? Let's hear what it's mumbling.
I shouldn't have underestimated the humans, or been so gluttonous. Now that my stomach is churning, I have no strength left to face off against the king.
Overjoyed, the loyal servant rushed back to share the news.
My heart is full of courage. I will wield my rapier with pride.
Look! There's a spot above its heart that isn't covered by scales! Take it down while it's still weak.
evil dragon! I challenge thee to protect my kingdom!
Filthy human!
With a fearless thrust, the princess fulfilled her pledge.
The world opens itself before those who do not forget their dreams and nobility. Thank you as well, my loyal servant. You deserve a fitting reward. In light of our recent trials, I will name you...
The Shatterer of Despair, Flugel der Dunkelheit, servant of the Prinzessin der Verurteilung. Finally, the princess personally defeated the dragon, and peace returned to the kingdom. All praise, all praise.
Oh, the show was a resounding success. Our thanks to all of the actors and actresses, and our thanks to everyone who came in to support us. Oh, of course we must thank you as well, Traveler and Paimon. I really appreciated your undivided attention. Oh, it felt just like the relentlessly piercing gaze of the evil dragon. Oh, yes, the title is Tale of the Sword-Wielding Princess. Well, it's just like how the 5 Kassen are usually portrayed in 4 poems. Well, anyway, the important thing is not the sword in the hand, but the courage in the heart. Back to business. Now that the curtains have closed, I would like to take this rare opportunity to invite the Traveler and Paimon to take a photo with the crew. Please don't refuse. Come on. Is everyone ready? 3, 2, 1. Yay!
Whoa! Tone down the excitement, buddy. Are you sure that the photo is fine?
It's totally fine. A commemoration picture could always benefit from a dose of quirkiness. Thank you again, Traveler and Paimon. Ah, summer. Wonderful summer. Ah, the good times never last. I wish times like this would be like a show that never ends.
Ahoy there! You're finally here! I've been waiting for a long time. Even my deck is getting burrs. But this boat, does this boat even have a deck? This is a dinghy at most, ha ha ha! Who would have thought that I, the notorious pirate ship commanded by Akko Domeki, would one day end up like this?
So, you're a big pirate ship? But who's Akko Domeki?
What? You don't even know who Akko Domeki is? Akko Domeki Simon? Defender of Serai! The name of the most feared pirate ever to sail the seas! Oh, Who would have thought?
Nope, the name doesn't ring a bell. All right, Mitaboru, you told us to come here, so tell us, what is this all about?
It feels so weird being called that all of a sudden. You see, as I said, I'm here because I drifted here. So I'm thinking my original body must be nearby. It feels strange using the word body. But I do need to find it as soon as possible. I've lost track of how long I've been sleeping here, but I'm certain my companions will still be waiting for me. I need to find my body, get shipshape, and return to them as soon as possible.
Right!
Aye, but I can't make it there on my own. After all, a talking ship is just a ship. It still needs someone at the wheel. Let's make a deal. You help me find my body, and I will help you find treasure in return.
Treasure?
I'm a pirate ship after all. Call it a pirate ship's intuition, or some kind of sixth sense. Either way, the moment I woke up, I could sense that this area is filled with valuable treasures. You have my word. A pirate ship always finds its treasure. Arr. Or may I be blighted with barnacles. What say ye, me hearties? Do we have an accord?
Let's help Mitaboru. If he finds his body and we get treasure in return, everybody wins!
So, will you help me or not? Great! Well, there's a place I wanted to go to as soon as I woke up. Based on my pirate ship's intuition, there be some big treasure hidden there. Arr, let's head there and search for it.
Time to set sail! Mitaboru sensed is right up there. Okay, let's go check it out.
Yeah.
Is this really the right place? There's nothing here but a shipwreck. Oh, Mitaboru had better not be lying to us. Guess it's time to go back and ask our friend a couple of questions.
No time to lose.
How did it go? Did you find anything valuable?
Mitaboru! There's nothing on this island except for a shipwreck. What kind of intuition is that?
What? No! Impossible! Ah! I know. It must be because I've been sleeping for too long, and my intuition is not as sharp as it once was. As the saying goes, nobody's perfect, and certainly no boat's perfect either, right? Cut me a little slack, huh? The next place will be the one. I'm sure the next place will be full of treasure.
It better be. No more playing tricks on us this time.
You have my word. But, the next place is a little far away, and I'm not sure of the precise location. All I know is that it's somewhere northwest of here.
But there are so many islands in the northwest. Oh, you gotta give us a little more than that. Wait a minute. If you mean one of the larger islands, there are only 2 of them in the northwest.
Musical flowers, hmm? Indeed. Among the sounds I'm sensing, I hear music drifting across the sea. But not just the sound of music, no. There's the non-stop cawing of ravens, too. To be precise, the cawing is coming from the east, and the music is coming from the southwest.
So, you're hearing 2 sounds? Where could this darn treasure be? But where can you hear the sounds from both islands at the same time? Oh, you're right! Yep, that's exactly what Paimon was thinking too.
Arr! Then let's go over and take a look. Ha 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 ha! You know, I must say, it seems you two are quite close.
You bet! We've been on loads of adventures together and found lots of treasure before.
Arr! If only I'd been able to speak back when we were sailing on the sea, then maybe I would have been able to communicate with my companions just like you two. You seem to have so much fun together. I'm a little jealous. All right, time to find the center location of these 2 big islands.
between both islands. There better be some treasure this time.
I could get used to this. Yeah.
Well, surprise, surprise! There's nothing here either except yet another shipwreck. Well, half a shipwreck anyway. Was there no treasure this whole time? Oh. But wait. Both times Mitaboru thought he was sensing treasure, it turned out to be shipwrecks. Does that mean this is his body? What does that mean? Oh, like they're ship friends. Hey, why don't we take a picture of the boat and show it to Mitaboru? Then he can confirm whether it's his body or not. We have the pictures. Come on, let's go back and show them to Mitaboru. Mitaboru!
There you are! How did it go? Did you find something? Let me guess. You found a huge... Oh, a huge load of nothing. Oh, I dropped the cannonball again, didn't I?
Same as last time. Just another shipwreck. Maybe they're parts of your body. We took pictures of them. Take a look.
Is this a painting? I didn't know you two could paint so well. Just look at the detail. Down to the smallest blade of grass. It's just like the real thing.
We didn't paint this. We took it using a camera.
So it was drawn by a machine through some high-speed mechanism.
So even the mighty pirate ship has never seen a camera before.
What are you trying to say? It's not like I haven't seen similar things before. It's just like the hell paintings in all of those legends. But anyway, what's that thing in the middle of this picture?
That's the shipwreck we found. Take a look. Could it be your body?
Ha! Impossible! Where did this sorry ship come from? It's a total wreck! You may not know this, but I'm considered as the mightiest pirate ship of the Akodomiki fleet. My hull is made of the best wood found on Seirai Island. The edges of my frame board boards were refined with fold-in saws so that the pieces fit together perfectly. Then they were joined together and reinforced with large rivets, making me indestructible. There's no way I could end up like this.
But your intuition led us to shipwrecks twice in a row.
It's probably because of the special bond between our boats that draws us to one another. Before they ran aground, these ships may well have been self-aware too. The remnants of their spirit is most likely what I sensed. Anyway, this can't be my body. My body's probably docked at a hidden port somewhere in these waters. You'll see. My side panels are painted with the finest lacquer. What a majestic sight I used to be. Once we find it, you'll realize how different I am from this shipwreck in your picture.
That sounds great! We should go for a cruise together sometime.
That's for sure. I can't believe I sensed the wrong thing twice in a row. The lack of maintenance has really taken the wind out of my sails as far as my intuition goes. You have to apply cork once in a while if you want a long-lasting voyage. That goes for people, too.
What the heck is cork? Is it the glue that holds all the parts of the ship together?
Ha ha! Paimon, you're a funny one, aren't you? No, but you're not that far off. Cork is the stuff we use to fill the gaps between the planks to stop water from leaking into the ship. It's made of rubber or something. Every once in a while, you gotta cork the gaps as part of the maintenance. Exactly. Which reminds me, I got some good rest when you two went on that little adventure. I'm sure I'll be able to sense where the real treasure is now. Third time's the charm. Time to get serious. We'll definitely find something this time.
Paimon sure hopes so. Anything will do at this point.
What's wrong, Paimon? You don't sound like you believe me. Anyway, this time, I sense something in the southeast, on the sea surface. It doesn't feel like something very big, and that raises the chances of it being a small but valuable item. Ha ha ha! Come on, let's go.
Mitsubaru felt like it should be somewhere around here. Could it be this reef? It looks kinda small. But let's go check it out anyway.
Surely you found something this time. Have I finally convinced you of this mighty pirate ship's razor-sharp treasure hunting senses?
All there was a bird's nest. So, yeah, technically there were a couple of eggs, but that was all.
Oh. Just the two, you say?
Really? So this is the valuable treasure you were talking about?
Paimon, you may not be aware, but the mightier the pirate ship, the longer its voyage at sea, you see. Eventually, the only food available on board is dry fish. At times like this, a couple of bird eggs on a reef nearby can easily become the most valuable treasure to a crew.
Mitaboru!
Okay, fine. But how the heck did I end up sensing eggs? How strange. I swear I sense something.
But there's nothing else on the reef! Could it be these two planks? Seems like they were used as a shelter. Paimon wonders where they came from. what?
I know where this plank comes from. Traveler, Paimon, what you saw just now was my own memory. It was my first time sailing on the sea after I was built. The crew used greased planks to create a slipway, then launched me into the water. The thing is, it's really hard to control the angle at which the bow launches onto the water. It could very well break if you're not careful, which is why most people choose to launch the ship sideways instead. These two planks, or should I say, these two side panels, they must have been the first parts of my body to make contact with the water.
Mitaboru, if your side panels are here, does that mean...
Maybe I crashed into the reef here and was shattered to pieces long ago. And maybe the sensation I had when I woke up wasn't some kind of treasure-hunting intuition after all, but me responding to my own body. There I was, making fun of that shipwreck, blissfully unaware that I was actually making fun of my own body. Ha ha! Ah, how embarrassing.
We don't know that for sure. Maybe your body is still in one piece. Yeah, these two planks are probably just, part of your family tree. Yup, could share the same roots. Even if it's not, there are loads of shipwrecks around here. These planks probably just belong to one of them.
But... Thank you. Both of you.
By the way, Mitaboru, wasn't there something about your name mentioned in that memory? Do you remember your name now?
Oh, it's a pity. But I'm afraid I didn't see much more than you did. I still can't recall my name.
Oh, that's a shame.
Oh, it's not too bad. You and the Traveler can keep calling me Mitaboru. It's a good name.
Of course it is! Paimon picked it after all. So, Mitaboru, is there anywhere else you want to go?
Although I can sense two more places, I fear it will be the same situation as before. No treasures, only some driftwood.
It doesn't matter.
Arr, but I swore there'd be treasure in this deal for you.
Hey, it's okay, Mitaboru. We're friends now.
Well, in that case, whether it's treasure or not, let's hope you two can find something rather than nothing there. Ha ha! Good! Let's go to the closer location first.
Let's start by taking a look along the coast. Sure enough, no treasure here. Paimon knows that. Paimon just can't help feeling a little disappointed, that's all. There's a wooden sword here. It looks like a children's toy. Hey!
The thing I sensed. Could it be this wooden sword?
Surely it couldn't be a wooden sword. was really powerful. What's this memory about? Paimon can still feel her head spinning.
Shiver me timbers! I remember now. The sea battle between Akodomiki and the Shogunate. And then the lightning that came at the end of the battle. Oh, what could it have been? Will blow me down. Just a fraction of the Thunderbird's wrath, and yet still so powerful. Wait, but the lightning came from Seirai Island. Traveler, have you been there? Do you know what happened to the island after that? No. I can't believe it. It was a truly terrible thunderstorm, it was. I don't have the words to describe the horror of it. We stood up against the Shogunate precisely because we did not want our homeland to be ruled by them. We wanted to protect the people of Seirai Island. We made an enemy of the Shogunate for the sake of Seirai Island, and in the end... Oh, Shrine Maiden, why? Wait, so that thunderstorm was the reason I drifted here. I was terribly injured in that storm. My whole body was falling apart. It took all my strength to get here.
Aw, Mitaboru. But what about the wooden sword? What does this have to do with it?
This wooden sword is made from my broken timber. Zaimon once seized a sword-wielding Magu with his barbed spear. The Magu drifted here with us. The wooden sword was probably crafted by local children, imitating the Magu's sword. The body of the mighty pirate ship that once fought against the Shogunate, now reduced to a children's toy of all things. Arr, my mind is awash with strange and complex feelings.
So, Mitaboru, should we take this with us? After all, it is a part of you.
No, there's no point taking this now. Young scallywags. The little landlubbers got me this time. Although it's disappointing now that I remember the truth, somehow I feel relieved too. At least I know what happened. I won't be deceiving myself with my wishful thinking any longer. The only thing I'm worried about now is my old mateys who drifted here with me. I wish I could know how they're doing. Aye, let's hope so. Okay, there's one last place. I can feel it. It's the last piece of my body.
Is the last place somewhere around here?
Aye, most surely. The precise location seems to be in that house on the beach.
There are a lot of wooden planks on this conch house, but they don't look like what we're after. Oh, could it be the one on the stone? What is it, though? A board nailed onto two wooden strips with a wooden mallet next to it? This is a musical instrument? Can it really make a decent sound? Why don't we try it out first before giving it to Mitaboru? Paimon's pretty sure this instrument hasn't been repaired in a long time. Well, this must be the last fragment of Mitaboru's body. Come on, let's go tell him. Woo!
You're back. How did it go? Did you find anything? This is indeed my last piece! But what the festering fishbait have they turned me into this time?
We think it's a musical instrument, but it hasn't been fixed for a while, so you can't really play anything with it.
Is that so? A pity to be sure. Musical instrument. I never imagined that my broken body could be used to play music. It makes me think of my old mates. They used to sing when the mood took them. They'd sit by the beach facing the campfire. Hey, what kind of sound does this instrument make? Why don't you give it a try?
It hasn't been caulked for a long time, so it might not sound as good as you're hoping.
It doesn't matter. Satisfy my curiosity. Just strike it and see what happens.
So, they found a way back.
Aye, but since I was so badly damaged, it was the most I could do to bring them here. There was no way I could go back with them. It gladdens me heart to know that they are safe, but even though I said goodbye to them, I still can't help thinking, what if I could have gone back with them? Oh, how I wish we had returned together. With them, I would have been willing to go anywhere, no matter how dangerous. There are so many grand adventures for us to go on. So many treasures out there in the world, waiting for us to discover them. Why did I have to be left here, abandoned like this? I could do nothing but watch them leave and embark on a new journey without me. Laugh when you feel like crying, and press on when you feel like giving up. That's how you survive out on the ocean. Anyway, thank you for helping me remember all of this. Thank you kindly. I'm afraid, though, that they seem to have taken most of the treasure with them when they left.
Yeah, in a way, all the things you sensed really were invaluable treasures. To you, at least.
Aye, it's true. 'Tis a shame I can't repay your kindness. As a ship, there's only so much I can do. But, in the future, if I ever need your help again...
We'll be here for you, whenever you need us, Mitaboru. Right?
Fantastic! Thank you both. And if you ever voyage in these seas again, I will be your trusty companion.
Check this out!
I'm out of here!
No time to lose. Fire it up! Supporting fight!
Jumpy Dumpty Go!
Don't get too close! Fire it up!
Jumpy Dumpty Go!
Don't get too close! I got you covered!
Boing, boing! And away I go! Bye!
No time to lose.
Jumpy Dumpty Go! And that's me! La la la!
Check this out!
And away I go! Ninjutsu!
Brace yourself! This is gonna hurt!
Boing, boing, boing! Can't touch me! Ta-ta-ta!
No time to lose. I could get used to this. No time to lose.
I'm out of here!
Fire it up!
And away I go! And away I go! Ta-ta-ta!
Here's Becca!
Jumpy Dumpty Go! Boing boing boom! Woo! Ta-ta-ta! La la la!
Shouldn't let your guard down.
Jumpy Dumpty Go!
Don't get too close.
I'm out of here! Bye!
Check this out.
These bombs, so heavy.
Fire it up!
Ouch!
You can run, but you can't hide. No time to lose. Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Can't catch me!
Don't get too close.
I'm out of here! Huh? Ninjutsu! La la la. Me. And away I go.
Check this out. Here's back.
Boing, boing,
No time to lose. Riptide! Don't get too close!
Bombs.
No time to lose. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Explode from inside city wall. And away I go!
I'm here.
No time to lose. Where are we headed this time?
Yay, shiny!
No time to lose. I just need to get my hands on the rest.
Gotta dash.
No time to lose.
Can't touch me.
Check this out!
And away I go.
Don't get too close!
Da, da, da. I'm out of here.
The fortune slip was right.
And away I go.
I could get used to this. No time to lose.
Is this the end of our vacation? Sure. Is there something you wanted to ask me? Although I'm only here because Fischl dragged me along. To bear witness and to defend. Thank you. I look forward to...
Make my escape. Ha. Yeah. La la la. Hi. Bye. Jumpy Dumpty go! Boing boing boom! No fair!
No time to lose. Who's next? Now I just need to get my hands on the rest. No time to lose.
And away I go!
Yep.
Can't touch me! La la la.
No time to lose.
Gotta dash. This realm... If you ever...